and a good one at that. So the game modes I would recommend is just an adventure mode and shop mode. You guys kind of see I'm rushing here. I never wrote for you guys live, so it's pretty disappointing that this is how I'm writing. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Just for demonstrational purposes. So I would have an adventure and a shop mode, and I will put a little box around them just to indicate that these are two separate modes. Yeah, so that's pretty good. That's what I would use to indicate. You can use bubbles, you can use swords, you can use clouds, you can use anything around it, but just to signify that it is a separate mode. You don't want to circle anything around it. You don't have to. I'm not telling you guys how to make a paper game. This is kind of just an overview of how I could recommend you guys to start making your own paper game, because I know you guys don't just want to copy me. You want to go on your own route, because obviously that is more fun. But these will be the two game modes here. And then over here, you see how it's so blank like that. You guys know in my games I never have a blank kind of space like that. So what I will do if you were making your own game is I'll draw a circle here. In this kind of circle, in this kind of area here is where you're going to want to draw something that goes with the game. So you get your kind of players kind of excited, and of course so you don't have a bland looking main menu screen. So as you can see back again, Adventures of Fang is our demonstrational game here. So right here, what would you kind of put? I guess you guys could guess it. You'll kind of put like teeth or a vampire or anything that relates to kind of that. That's what I would put if I was really making a game called The Adventures of Fang. But yeah, that would be the main game mode screen. So another thing I will recommend is the shop mode and the adventure mode are your only two modes, right? Let's say you pick the adventure mode. You want to go to that. Turn the page and it's not there. I did this in a lot of my early games that I really didn't like. I would just have the two modes there. You would click one, you would go find it yourself. But what I would do, what I will recommend you do, is next to the shop mode, you put how many pages you have to turn to get to that mode. And I just started doing this extremely recently to just signify that this is how much pages you have to turn. This is how much pages you have to turn, because in my old games, I found that the people who actually played my games were running around like a chicken without a head trying to find the actual game mode, because I would never put the pages that you have to turn. So that's a little tip from me to you. Excuse me. On how to kind of set up your game mode screen. You can have as much modes as you want, as much extra modes as you want. I just recommend around 4 or 5, but you guys know my game Ariana only has 2, so it's just around personal preference. So yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoying this tutorial so far, but I'm going to keep on going. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting for another part 3 or whatever. I'm just going to keep on going right now. So you have 2 modes here. Let's say shop, you have to turn 1 page. And adventure, you have to turn 2 pages. Just a guesstimate. You're never really sure how much pages. I don't recommend you putting as much pages you have to turn before even making the mode. But this is just a demonstrational video, so that's why I'm going to do that. But anyway, so if you were to turn 1 page for your shop mode, I recommend just putting shop at the top, or however you want to call the mode. I'm not telling you have to call it the shop mode, because once again, this is just kind of a guideline, not really a you have to do this, you have to do that, because that would be kind of weird if I were to tell you guys that, to tell you the truth. But so yeah, so let's think of the game, The Adventures of Fang, and let's think of what would be in the shop mode. So at the top of my head, let me think of something. Bigger teeth. Just a guess. Bigger teeth is part of the shop mode, and let's say that costs 100. Like that. Just a little guess, and let's say in parentheses plus 20 attack. Let's just say that. Something weird like that. Sorry for my handwriting again, guys, but let's just say that that's the first thing in the shop. Costs 100. Of course, I'm just rushing, guys. Don't worry, I don't really write like this. It gives you plus 20 attack, bigger teeth, and that's part of the shop. So by adding that one little thing, you inspired a bunch of players to keep on playing so that they can get that bigger teeth. And what you can do, a little hint secret for me, is in the game, give players very little money. So it takes them a long time to earn up to 100. So it takes them a long time to actually get what they want, so they can play more. I'm sure you guys understood that. I don't know why I was speaking slowly, but yeah, that's pretty much the point of having a shop to me. To me, I put shops in my games. Sometimes I put shops in the game as just a filler, as just I want this game to be longer, whatever, I'm putting a shop. But in games like Star Wars, in games like Dora for the kids, and games like Nerf, 100%, those type of games like Ariana, I definitely put the shop as an encouragement to play the game longer by putting new awesome features in the shop mode. So that's just an example of what we would put in the shop mode. You guys know that if you were making your own game, you'll probably obviously put different things in the shop mode. But let's go. So then we'll go to the adventure mode. The adventure mode, we would turn 2 pages. And what I recommend starting the adventure mode by doing is just putting adventure mode on the top. Sorry for the handwriting again, guys. Kind of rushing. Sorry for the handwriting. And then what I will... this is not a page filler. Oh, my brothers, my sisters, my family, whenever I put a easy, medium, hard page for the adventure mode, they look at me like, "Oh man, Isaac, you're wasting paper again." And that really kind of gets me angry, because I'm not wasting paper. Because the game, if it's too easy, like some of you guys say you guys love my games, but I make them too easy. If the game's too easy, that's why I have the select difficulty mode. It's not a page waster at all. All you have to do is add a little imagination to make the game a little harder, then you're good. I mean, this is not a page waster at all. I mean, if you guys don't want to add this, add it, please. I really recommend you adding just a little box or a little circle, bubble, whatever you want to do. It says easy, normal, and then hard. It does not have to be easy, normal, and hard. You could do recruit, veteran, whatever. Like, I don't know. You could make anything in the easy, normal, and hard. It doesn't have to be just standard, easy, normal, and hard. For me, I would probably do something silly, something weird, like small fang, small fang, medium fang, and large fang as the difficulty selection screens, because the game is called The Adventures of Fang. Something fun, something silly like that. You guys don't want to keep it as basic as easy, normal, hard. You want to keep your players interested, which is something I'm trying to do with my most recent games. As I try to hit 50, hopefully I will do that soon. But, yeah. So, over here, once again, I'm just drawing a circle to show you. In this circle is where you would probably draw a picture. Or something, or just something. You could draw it as this place, where I made the squigglies. This place, where I made the squigglies. Those two places are also places where you can draw something to kind of give the adventure mode screen a big boost. And I forgot to tell you guys, while you're doing all this, you want to be coloring each page. I know it may seem like, really, I have to color that page? Seriously? The new game load game page? Do I really have to color that? Really, it gives a different impression. When I used to make games, I never used to color anything, and I really, really do regret it. There's one game that I haven't showed you guys called In Mountains, and I think it's one of the best games I've ever made, but it's just not colored. It's just not up to par to anything I've showed you up to date now, so I will sadly not be showing you that game because I am kind of disappointed in it. But, yeah, so we would flip the adventure mode page, and I would recommend, as we come to the end of the video here, making it a landscape type of adventure mode. Now, as my camera is about to run out of battery, oh my god, I wish I could have finished this video here, but I'll have to save it for the last part. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and it's been great filming it. I hope you guys, I gave you some good advice, some good tips, and if you make your own paper game, please put it as a video response. I would love to hear it. You'll see what I'm talking about, more of this landscape type of thing. If you guys don't know what the heck I'm talking about, just check out some of my adventure videos like Ariana, and you'll see why I started this kind of squiggly on a side thing here. But I guess this is it, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot for watching. I know you guys have been waiting for this video for a long time. A bunch of Bullet Blast videos are coming out. I have about 120 cards in the set. I'm going crazy with IPGS. I'm going fast. I'm going rapid. And I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.